Hello, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm,
How you
I'm
doing?
good, yeah, how are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's
Good.
about time. It's 4 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock, and it's four thoughts. And we're just about to once again have a bit of like debate. But today, it's going to be around comfort food. Since we're at home and we're getting a bit comfortable with
let's,
food.
Let's slow down, let's give people a chance to join.
Yeah, sure. Thing.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
so
yeah, man.
one moment, yeah, we went live 9 seconds ago. So we're alright for now. So what have you been up to today, Anthony?
What have I been up to today? I've been working at school,
Yeah.
working with pupils with behaviors, and so today we've just been doing some football, table tennis,
Nice.
pool, just casual conversations, had lunch. It's been generally a nice day today.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's been generally a
It's
nice
nice
day.
to have a nice day. I've slept most of the day, so that's
Oh.
me.
What's the reason why you slept all day? There must be a reason
Well,
behind.
Tiredness.
Tiredness. But
Tiredness.
what is the cause of this tiredness? There must be a reason behind it.
Yeah, well, I work nights.
Exactly. That's the point I was trying to get. JJ works nights in a care home, so that's why he's tired. So yes.
Okay, cool. Hey, Sunny Hill. It's 4 o'clock and it's fourth thought, and as Anthony said, we are going to be doing a top 8 tier list of comfort foods. Now, why comfort foods? Well, comfort foods because at the moment, I feel like lockdown has started to get a bit repetitive, okay? And people need some comfort, okay? And what better a way, other than to lean into Jesus, than to stuff your face, okay? So we've got 8 viable options here, okay? We've combined our brains and come up with our favourites at least, okay? So first up, we have pancakes with maple syrup and
I love
bacon.
pancakes.
Man,
Absolutely love pancakes.
if you're having a down day, this is just heaven on a plate, okay? I mean, come on. Okay, so that's our first one, Anthony. Why don't you reintroduce our second one?
Well, can't beat chocolate cake. I'm sorry, always goes down well. Chocolate cake.
Nice. I'm going to skip one to one that I'm very passionate about.
Oh
Okay?
yeah, of course.
Fish and chips, come on, can't say no, okay?
Good old fish
You're
and
walking
chips.
down the beach, okay, and it's the beach, so you're upset because the beach is horrible, and you think, I know, I'll get fish and chips. So that's fish and chips, okay?
For me personally, it'll be the beef burger. With bacon, cheese, gherkins, you name it, tomato, lettuce, the
It's very,
whole
very
shebang.
true.
It's like a triple stack, you know. It's like you can't even fit it inside your mouth. You have to take in like several bites. It's like it's the big boy.
Yeah,
it's the
it's a good
big
one.
daddy.
That's a good one. I can't argue with that. Okay, here I have one of my personal. This is maybe my personal favorite. We'll find out. Korean dumplings. Okay,
Ooh.
with soy sauce.
Very healthy.
Okay, what's it? Pork dumplings, man. These are just nice. These just like you put one in your mouth and you're just happy.
There we go.
Okay, gotta love a good Korean dumpling. Okay. Go on.
Fish food. I wouldn't personally pick fish food, but
Okay.
I wouldn't say no to it. If you
No.
give it to me in front of me, it's nice. I would personally go for the brownie.
But
But
just to be clear, the reason I put that wasn't necessarily fish food specifically. My favourite is a flavour called Caramel Sucre Core. But that's just to represent the Ben & Jerry's franchise, okay? Now, it's very key, okay? With Ben & Jerry's being comfort food, it can only be comfort food if you've got the whole pot, okay?
yeah, you've got.
Do
to
you know
have
what I
it.
mean?
Definitely, come on, lad.
Okay?
Come on.
Because
it's
you've
Ben
just
and Jerry.
given up,
Yeah.
okay? You've got the spoon, you've got a pot, okay? You've given up on health at this point and you're just thinking, I'm just going to enjoy this, okay? So that's fish food, okay? Here's one that we had yesterday night, but oh my goodness, is it an absolute dub? Okay, that's a W, which means win, okay? Toad in the hole. Batter and sausage, you know, where can you go wrong?
And obviously,
Very
last
good
one
option.
but not
This
least,
is a good one.
the Domino meat feast. Yes, that is my favorite. The meatier the better.
Domino's is the best.
is the best. The best.
I'd absolutely agree. Okay, so
Right.
let's take turns to
So we move
start
this
from the
out of the way.
bottom and work our way up. Okay, so please comment, okay, your opinions, okay, up here, okay, where do we think our 8th pick should be? Should it be pancakes with maple syrup and bacon, chocolate cake, burger and chips, fish and chips, Korean dumplings, Ben and Jerry's, the whole pot, Toad in the Hole, and a Domino's Meat Feast pizza? Okay? Man, this is actually a topic that I really like talking about.
Food. I love food.
Comfort food especially. You just like, it just makes me happy to discuss because it's just wonderful. Okay, so what do we think? Okay, I will give you some time to comment your thoughts. Okay.
Which one are you going to pick? That is the question. Which one are you going to put on last position? Is there anyone online? Anybody?
Yeah. No, it is.
On anywhere except YouTube. Is it on Facebook?
It's on Facebook, yeah. We're good. No, nearly a moment of panic there, but we're all right.
We nearly had a panic. There was 7.
All right, I think we've got to take some initiative here then. Okay, at number 8. Okay, why don't you pick number 8? Okay,
Number
I'll let you
8.
downvote.
Number 8. That one.
Korean dumplings. Okay, yeah. To be fair, I know that that's not a particularly mainstream one. Okay, so Korean dumplings could go up here in
Put it
8th
here,
place. Okay, although it's definitely worth a shot. Okay, I'm gonna put chocolate cake. Okay, now this is just a personal vendetta. Okay, I have always found chocolate cake to be. Oh, someone here doesn't like Toad in the Hole.
Oh.
Okay, so that'll have to go next, I'm afraid. But chocolate cake, personally, I like chocolate,
Really?
but chocolate flavoured things like cake and ice cream, I just don't get how they're better. So that's just my thing. Okay, so we've had a vote for Toad in the Hole to go next. Okay, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone said, "What have you done with the Mr. Kipling cakes? Where are they? They're over here."
Here.
They're good.
Yeah, they're really good. That's the good stuff. Same as then, you just have the whole packet. Definitely.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm
8,
going to
7,
pick the
6.
next one.
In 5th place, go on, Anthony.
Right. Wow. I'm going to pick fish and chips.
Okay. Yeah,
Fish and chips.
that works.
Right there. Right here. Bam.
Now this is rough.
This
Okay,
is-
we've got 4 viable options here. We've got a Domino's Meat Feast pizza. We've got a pot of Ben and Jerry's. We've got burger and chips, and we've got bacon and syrup on pancakes. I mean, why don't we just combine them into one ultimate comfort food, and then you have a shower and you just feel great. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for burger and chips.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Although it's great and I love it,
Oh,
it
man.
wouldn't be my go-to comfort.
That's really crushed my heart. I mean, first of all, the chocolate cake that you put near the last, I mean, that's the best things, like, since sliced bread. I mean, sliced bread is, like, full of chemical. But this is good stuff. Chocolate is really good. And you put it there. And now you put the beef burger with bacon
We've
there.
got someone saying
I'm
that
really
Ben
upset.
Jerry's should go at number 1, but we'll hold off. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Feel free to.
Right,
Feel free to
I'm
comment
gonna
your
pick the
opinions.
pancakes, I'm gonna put the pancakes. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You pick my beef burger, my chocolate cake, like you put the pancakes.
In that case, I feel like the people have spoken, and I'd actually agree. Okay, we'll put the Meat Feast pizza at number 2, which means that the all-time number 1 from this list, best comfort foods, is a whole pot of Ben and Jerry's. What do you think, Giddy?
Yeah.
Okay, this is our list. We had dumplings, cake, Toad in the Hole, fish and chips, burger and chips, pancakes with syrup and maple, bacon, syrup and maple pancakes, bacon syrup, and Domino's Meat Feast pizza. This is our 8 to number 1, which is a whole pot of Ben and Jerry's, where you've just given up, and just to make you happy. Not a little pot. Yeah, well, yeah. No, I said the whole pot.
It's a big,
Big
pot.
pot. Okay, yeah. Well, it's not huge. I mean, I could manage a couple, but one at a time. Take it slow. Okay.
And
There we have it.
nice one.
I feel like I'm very happy with this list.
Yeah.
I'm happy too. So let's get to the thought, the real food, the food that is going to really feed you. And obviously, it wouldn't be forethought without a thought. So today, the thought is going to be based around that scripture. So it reads. We use, actually, hang on, let me just get it right. 2 Corinthians, verse 10, verse 5. No, 2 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 5. We destroy every proud obstacles that keeps people from knowing God. We capture their rebellious thoughts and teach them to obey Christ. So in essence, to paraphrase this scripture, which is beautifully written, we take our thoughts captive to the obedience of Christ. Now, at this season, then you might feel, I mean, I know I felt it, where there's a lot of thoughts coming back down. So I've been feeling a bit like the best analogy I can think of, it's a bottle of juice with pulp inside. So on a day-to-day basis, I'm shaken because I'm constantly in action, I'm working, I've got my dance classes, I don't have time to see the pulp, you know, the thing that is inside. But the moment I settle down and I stop, it's the moment I drop kind of thing, and those things start falling down, and that I would just use this as the thoughts. So it's the things that you really haven't taken time to deal with, and they come back into your mind. And these are the thoughts that you need to make captive to the obedience of Christ. And those thoughts can be toxic, negative. They can be thoughts of the past, and that's something I've experienced personally. And I've had to make those thoughts captive. I've had to do some work and just say, I don't want that thought. So I analyze the thought. I take the thought. I look at it. And I throw it into the bin. I put it into the trash, because that's the power I have in my brain, is to delete it out of the hard drive. So yes, that's our thought for today. Into this season where we're having a bit of comfort, don't forget to have your ultimate...
Can I just cut you in right there?
Yeah, sure.
My nan, Barbara Bird, has just spoken. Okay, I'm not ashamed of her because of this, okay? But... somewhere in those, she's never had Ben and Jerry's.
Say what?
She's never had Ben and Jerry's.
Barbara, next time I see you, I will buy you a pot of Ben and Jerry.
He's committed to that, not me.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to have it. You need to have it, Barbara. It's a must. You know, it needs to be written on your bucket list.
Yeah,
yes.
it is. Okay. Thank you, Sunny Hill, for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, this was Forethought. This was 4 o'clock. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Yes.
See you next Thursday. Hope you're doing well. And tune in for the things that are happening. You'll see them on Facebook.